Today I want to talk about resistance. And no, I don't mean how much weight you can lift at the gym or how much you're carrying around on you as you go for your walk. I'm talking about internal resistance. I'm talking about the things that are holding you back from getting to where you actually want to go. Now, if you have this internal resistance, if you're fighting against things, that's going to make it really difficult for you to get where you're actually trying to be. Now, if you've been to this channel before, welcome back. If you haven't, my name's Rob. I'm a strongman competitor, an athlete, and I've had Lyme disease for the last 14 years. This channel is documenting my comeback from where I'm not homeless, but I'm basically there. Definitely not able to take care of myself financially just yet. You get to watch me build that back up, build some of my energy back up, maybe compete in a strongman competition. So make sure you like and subscribe if you are into that sort of thing. Now let's get to the resistance that I'm talking about, okay? Now, if you have something that you're fighting against, like say it's a chronic illness, say you've got Lyme disease, and you're fighting against that, you're resisting that Lyme disease with everything that you can. When you do that, you're putting all of your focus on the thing that you don't want. Now, if you have all of your focus on the thing that you don't want, how are you going to be open to receiving the thing that you do want?
Hey guys, future editing Rob here, just bumping in for a minute. The irony is not lost on me that this video is about lowering resistance, and the reason that the video is me talking in the field here, in the grass here, instead of on the walk like I normally do, is I did shoot the video while out on a walk, got home and realized it didn't record. Something happened with my phone and it didn't record. And now I'm interrupting right now because you see that it stopped. It froze again. I don't know what's going on, but you know, so I've accepted the resistance, and I felt like I had to do something different, right? Like, okay, I'm pissed about it, but what's the next step? So the next step was to continue to put out this video. The audio works, so please just bear with me. Just listen to the words that I'm saying. You can watch the workout footage while I'm saying it and not focus on me sitting there not moving at all, because that's still going to be in the video because of how it works. Yeah, just bear with me. Technical difficulties, but we're still fighting.
Do you know what I'm saying here? If you have so much focus, if you're so focused on, let's say, the pain that you're in that day, the fatigue that you're feeling that day, you know, the brain fog, you know, you can't even think that day. Those things are really hard to get past, okay? And they're really easy to focus on. When you focus on the pain, how are you able to let in relief of pain? If you focus on being so tired, how are you going to let energy into your body? If you're focused on not being able to think clearly, how are you going to be able to think clearly? You're focused on these things. Your attention is on these things. You will draw more of those things to you. Now, look, I'm not trying to say that you can just think yourself out of a disease. Okay? I have Lyme disease. I'm probably always going to have Lyme disease unless they actually come up for a cure with it. But can't I manage my symptoms better? Can't I manage my symptoms and make it a little bit easier on myself by not focusing on the things that are so hard, the things that are so difficult, the things that are bringing me down? If I continue to focus on those things, then that's, I've done that before. I've been there. I've done that. Hey, Lucy. And it is not a good place to be. If you focus on those things, it's so easy to be in a really, really dark place. And then it's really difficult to get out of it. Then you can't just switch your mind, right? And speaking of a switch, people these days, and it's not your fault, it's not my fault, it's society, it's what we've created. Everyone wants things instant. We want instant results. We want immediate results, or we're not in it, okay? And that's not how life really works. That's not how the good things work, at least. Think about the last time you got something immediate. Was it a good thing? Was it a good experience, or was it a bad? Because usually when things happen immediately, it's not always the greatest. It's when we work for things, it's when we have consistent action towards something and give it the time and the patience that it needs in order to actually come to being. That's when we normally get the best things. That's when I've gotten the best things out of my life, right? If anything was just happened, it's usually not the greatest, right? I'm not talking about all the time. Some things can happen, unexpectedly and be fucking amazing. But normally it's the other way around. So if you lower your resistance to these things, you lower your resistance to the bad things. And it's not a light switch. You can't just flip the resistance on or off. It doesn't work that way. Okay? It's going to take time. You get there a little bit at a time. You just release some resistance a little bit at a time. You don't try to do it all at once. If you tried to do it all at once and you just, say you're in total pain that day and you just completely ignore the pain and you say, I feel so great, I'm so wonderful, and I've got so much energy. That's also going to be resistance because you're stating something that isn't actually true at that time. Your inner body will know this, and you will create resistance by trying to get away and flip a light switch into feeling no resistance. Okay, it has to be done little steps, little bit at a time. Okay, one step in the right direction every day, and if you do one step every day for a year, you've taken 365 steps towards where you want to be. And I know that might not sound like a lot, but if you've lived with a chronic illness for as long as I have, one step towards the right direction can make a world of difference in your life. It's made a world of difference in my life when I've decided that I will move in positive directions. I have decided, yes, I will feel my pain. I will feel my fatigue. I will know that it's there. I'll name it. I'll realize it. And then I will move on and past it and figure out a way to get something done that day that moves me just one step closer to where I want to be. What are you resisting right now? I know that there's something that you're resisting that if you just let it go, just try to let the resistance go to this thing, you'll get where you actually want to be. Okay? We can do this, you and me. I know we can because I'm doing it right now, and I want to inspire you to try to do it too. That's all you got to do is just try. Just try a little bit every day to take one step forward to where you want to be. Lower your resistance, one foot in front of the other, and let's keep fighting.